Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely, made from love? Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can't believe what God has done. Through us He's given life to one. But isn't she lovely, made from love?
Hey guys, KenzeRestricted coming at you. So it is August the 10th. I am 3 weeks postpartum and 104 weeks post-op. I think I could remember that, but I can't. Yeah, it's been a good week. I am not in Wonderland yet. I am 204.6, so I lost exactly a pound this week. Totally cool with that. It is all good. It is all good. I have been doing a lot of breastfeeding. Especially today. Crybaby wants to cry all day today. She just went down. I literally got out of the shower, nursed her. She went to sleep. Thank you, Jesus. She's basically been awake all day long. And she's awake a lot of last night too. So, having one of them days. She's 3 weeks old now. She's getting big. She has her first doctor's appointment is on Monday, so I'm interested to see how much she's really grown. We're doing cloth diapers today. This is not our first day to do cloth diapers, but I'm sort of in this catch-22 because, we bought all these cloth diapers and then my mom literally gave us an astronomical amount of disposables, and so it's actually cheaper for me to use the disposables than to have to wash all the cloth diapers. So as much as I want a cloth diaper, and I do just randomly, some days I will, it's kind of cheaper for me to use the disposables that I got for free. Yeah, I mean, I still have 3 bags of preemies that we haven't even opened. She's about to grow out of them. And then I have something, I think I counted 32 bags of size 1s. So I'm kind of in this I really want a cloth diaper, I really, really want to do this. But it's so much cheaper to not do it. Whereas for most people it's cheaper to do it than to not do it. So anyways, food this week. I finally went to the grocery store. I guess it was yesterday or the day before. I don't know. The days are running together. And totally stocked the fridge. Totally stocked the freezer. So all good healthy foods. Definitely getting back on. I got a fill. Hello. I got a 1cc fill, so I'm up to 6 cc's now, which is awesome. I still really don't feel anything, and y'all know I'm a terrible patient. Hello, we've known this since day one. I'm supposed to be on liquids, but guess who's not on liquids? Yeah. The day I got my fill, I totally ate steak, so I don't know. I feel a little bit of restriction, but I'm able to eat past the pain still, which is terrible, and I know I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, gotta get my mind back. But I'm hungry, really hungry, especially breastfeeding, and I'm pumping, so it's a lot. And then I'm home all day, which I haven't gotten stir crazy yet because it really doesn't bother me to just be at home. But I definitely find myself in the refrigerator a lot, and now that there's a bunch of good healthy stuff in there, I'm oh, I've got to eat it before it goes bad. What? Yeah. So as you know, I'm still 3 weeks away from exercising. Basically, I need to call right now and get my post-op appointment. But I'll tell you what, my girly business is not the same. Yeah, still bleeding. I know I said that last week, but it continues on this week. Also, I have this awesome thing. Here's way TMI. I got a hemorrhoid while pushing, I guess. Actually, to be honest with you, I really think that I got it like 2 years ago. Why am I telling you guys this? I don't know. Whatever. So, like 2 years ago, I did this HCG diet. If y'all don't know what it is, Google it, HCG diet. Basically, you don't eat. And I think that I got so dehydrated when I was doing that diet, and you know, when you're dehydrated, it's hard to go to the bathroom. And so I started having this bleeding issue like way back then, and then it would sort of went away and then came back, and now it's like back. Hello, it's way back. Yeah. And so I was like not constipated at all the entire time I was pregnant, like not at all. Now, definitely harder to go to the bathroom than ever in my life, so that's sort of opposite, I think, of what most people experience. I don't know. But eating is definitely good. I need to start tracking my food again, but I so hate to track. Okay, so I'm doing that, Back to Basics, the little school thing that I signed up for, the Back to Basics Academy. I definitely need to get into the like tracking chantry. I need your help because I hate to track, and I've done it so many times. I've done it for so long. You know, I did Weight Watchers for like 1.5 years, and that's nothing but basically tracking. And so when you've done it before and you've done it for so long, it's like, ugh, I know that it works, but I hate doing it, you know? So it's like, anyways, so Darty's getting big. I told her to stop getting big. I'm over that crap already. I'm ready for her to stop growing. I want her to be a baby forever, which I know is going to be awful when I have to go back to work too. So I go back to work in like a month, 4 weeks. I have 4 more weeks off. I took 7 weeks off of work, so hopefully by that time I will have cried all the tears that I'm going to cry, which I'm sure the first day I go back to work, which is my birthday. Happy birthday, right? Pfft, sucks. I told them, I'm like, I'm going to need cake. I'm going to need ice cream. You better have some cupcakes, a pie, because I will be emotionally eating that day. You know, turning 25, leaving my child and having to go back to work. Boo! So, I'm going to have one day of just eating like a crazy person. So I have another appointment to get a fill on the 31st, but I think I'm going to move it up until like that Wednesday, because the 31st is a Friday, because I had this in my mind, oh, it has to be on a Friday because I go to work. Well, I'm not working, so I can do it any day I want. I'm also going to get a haircut, and my hair's wet right now, but next week on Tuesday, Miss Summer is going to cut my hair, so what do you guys think? I don't know how to cut it. I let it grow out the whole time I was pregnant, but now I'm like so over it. And it's hot, and I don't know. I want it to be like this long, but then I want to cut it, so that doesn't really work, does it? Anyways, I'm rambling. I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully I come back to you with a loss again next week. Like I said, I've always said, a loss is a loss, no matter if it's 0.1 or, you know, 10. Whatever, I'll take it. So yeah, that's it. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.